So I have been posting a few little YouTube shorts. Just for context, I'm KTB Fit on Instagram. I mainly post on there. I'm an online fitness coach and I mainly post about my clients on there. So I was like, let me move over to YouTube a little bit so I can bring over my personality, what I get up to. And I said to myself when I hit 200 subscribers, so I've been doing it since about May last year, I think, just posting shorts, I was like, I'm gonna come and make my first long form video. And when you make a long form video, you need it to be, well, I could have done a little introduction video, but I thought I'm actually competing today. So another little bit of context, I love all things high rocks, functional fitness. You can see here I'm making my little spread up before my competition today, and I'm actually competing in a competition called Turf Games, and they are doing a new format called Engine, and it's they're doing a new format called Engine, which is more like cardio focused. So it's still got the functional bits, but it's more cardio focused. And where me and my partner Alex, who you'll meet today as well, we love high rocks, running, track, like all of that sort of stuff. So we thought, you know what, this is the perfect one for us. So we're off to Battersea Park in London today, going to compete in Engine for the first time. And yeah, I thought I would just bring everyone along, show you how we get on. No expectations because it's the first one. Like we've got a little bit of an idea based on, like we're treating this as a little bit of a run through for high rocks, like basically sort of like a sim really. It's a different competition, but it's got similar components. It should be around the same length. So perfect opportunity, like I say, to test out all the fueling, make sure everything we've done leading up to it, we want to kind of repeat when we go to our high rocks. So yeah, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do my first long form video, bring you along, hopefully make it a good vlog and actually get some content. I'm bringing my sister as well and one of our friends from running, so hopefully they can film some behind the scenes. And yeah, we will catch you in the next clip. Say hello. So I don't actually have a camera at the moment, so I'm currently walking through. We parked the wrong end of Battersea Park, but you know when you're just so stressed about the car parking situation and you'd rather be parked than not. So probably a bit keen, got out and then realised we parked to the opposite side of Battersea. So just treating this like a little warm up. It's lovely, there's no wind, so that is perfect. I've already had a a stress notification on my Garmin saying we've noticed abnormal stress levels, but I feel fine. I think it just detects that subconsciously I'm a little bit nervous. So we're going to go and check it in and then I will get some more content of the event. This is not the most flattering angle, but we're currently in the warm-up area. I'm hoping, because I haven't got my microphone now, that the audio is okay. You'll probably notice the difference between the other ones, but I'm too nervous now. Like I need to get the content, but I also need to get locked in now and focused. So probably the next thing you see will be the filming that my sister's going to do while we're running around, and then the outcome afterwards. My sister did an amazing job of filming the event from start to finish, so I thought this was the perfect chance to do a little bit of a voiceover and explain how we did. So the event started with a 600 metre run around the track, which we tried to pace well because we knew we had a lot to come, and then the next station was 1,500 split between each other on the ski erg. Straight after this, we went back out onto the track, but this time we only ran 400 metres. As the next station was 40 D-ball to shoulder straight into 80 box step overs. When we split up the reps for the D-ball to shoulder, I ended up doing a few more of these just because it made sense with the weight being a bit lighter. And then Alex took over and did a lot more of the box step overs, mainly just because he was quicker, and also it saved my legs a little bit for the next 400 metre run. I do need to sort my technique out for these next time, as I do them really weird and it just ends up making me dizzy because I can't coordinate my left and my right properly. So after that next 400 metre run, we came straight in to complete a 3k bike. Now at this station, just because it was a little bit easier, I decided to take a gel mainly to practice for high rocks. I'm usually okay with these in training, but I don't know whether it was just the environment, the heat, but I ended up getting a slight bit of a stitch when we went into this next station and I was panicking. Here we had to do 80 metres of these plate lunges straight into 300 metre farmer carry, straight into another 400 metre run before getting on the rowing machine.
We had to cover 1,500 metres, so we split it 500 Alex, 500 me, 500 Alex, and this was just enough for me to get rid of my stitch. As then we had another 400 metre run straight into 40 synchro burpees, so I knew I needed to feel better before those. We paced these really well though and did 40 unbroken just so we wouldn't waste any time stopping. And after that it was 80 dumbbell snatches, and I was definitely flagging by this point. Last stop was another 400 metre run, 70 calories on the assault bike, which I won't say anymore, and then a 200 metre sprint to the end. We came second in our heat and 5th overall on the day, which we were buzzing about. And then after we finished, seeing as we were in Battersea, we headed to the power station for some food. Okay, so it has been a few days since the competition now. We are just heading to the gym, and I thought we would sit down and do, well, to close off the video, my first video, we would do a little bit of a race debrief. So if I go first, genuinely, it was just, for me, it was just so nice because we love competing together, we love racing together, and we hadn't done anything together since, I want to say it was last June. We did an Athex, and you know when it's just been such a long time and you're getting so much FOMO because you're watching everyone else on social media, everyone doing their high roxes like all over, and you're just like desperate to get out there. That was like turf this week, well, this weekend that's just been for me. I just really wanted to get back out there, see all of, we've been working so hard, so I just wanted to see like all of our training and like put it into practice. Also as well, just test out, as I think I said at the start of the video, just test out some stuff with the like the fueling, like the transitions, like particularly for us, like I'm a bit stressed for the rock zone in high rocks because you want to get out of that quickly. So just knowing that we could come from stations, run off them, settle back into a run, and then obviously do another station again. Like it was all just basically like, it was like doing a mock exam at school, like just getting a chance. Like we enjoyed it, we had a good time, but it was just chance to like run through everything that sometimes you can't do in the gym because the area is too small. It just doesn't work like setting it up like that. But yeah, I was chuffed with our result as well because we kind of said to each other, because it was like a new competition, there wasn't really any like times or like standards available. So we sort of just said, let's try and aim for top 10. So to have come second in our heat, 5th overall on the day, and then across the whole weekend to have come 8th, like I was so happy with that because yeah, you can't complain. What are your thoughts?
It was tough. It was tough. I said it was harder.
Because you carried.
Yeah. There about that. I felt like death at the end. That assault bike is just, it's never going to get easy, is it? The assault bike is just awful. But I've done the solo high rocks, and I said that was harder than that. Based on the fact those runs aren't recovery. They're so short, you ain't got enough time to shake your legs out a little bit. With the, if you've ever done a high rocks, solo, doubles, them out, but you've got enough time in those runs, you can shake your legs out on the first lap. If you've got a second lap, by then you're feeling good again, ready to go. Well, good to a point, but it was tough. I was excited to do it. I'm happy we did it. It's been a good little practice run, basically, ready for Helsinki.
Leading on to Helsinki, this is what I wanted to say. Obviously, this is the first vlog, and it was perfect this time because it was in London, so we could have some supporters. However, on the 10th of May, we are competing at High Rocks Helsinki. We're just going.
Did I just announce that?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. Oh. It's not a secret. But yeah, no, that's where we're going. And obviously I do want to document it. I do want to do another vlog. It's going to be perfect because we're traveling there on the Friday. We've got the Saturday to go spectate and just kind of like chill. And then we are racing first thing on Sunday morning. But the only issue is because it is in Helsinki, we're just going on our own. We won't really have any kind of support there, so we might get lucky, we might be able to get some footage and some content, but I plan on documenting it, I plan on vlogging it because this is like the big one, like this is what we've been working to. Like we had great fun at Turf Games. It was, like I said, it was our version of doing a sim, but this is the big one. Like this is really what all our hard work the past couple of months has been like guided towards. So we really want to kind of like, we've got our goals, we know what we're going in for, so it would be rude not to document it and vlog it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see obviously how much race footage we get, but I'm definitely gonna vlog the weekend. So yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to obviously keep following our journey, see all of the other competitions we do, definitely see how we do in High Rocks, because like I said, we've got big goals for that one, and we're hoping we can deliver. Like no matter what happens,
Yeah, no matter what happens, like you say, we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot from turf games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the main thing, to go and enjoy it, like experience a different country, and then just go race our little hearts out
we'll have fun.
around the
We'll have
course. So
fun.
yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and also as well, you can follow along. I'll make sure my Instagram handle is in the description.